guys, I know that many of you are probably wondering what a typical college weekday schedule looks like, so I decided to share with you guys my college schedule for this semester. So let's just get right into it. My schedule for this semester is weird. It's weird. On Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I don't start classes until 12 p.m. And on Tuesdays, Thursdays, it starts at 9:25. So yeah, here is a picture of my college schedule so you guys can follow along. So I'm gonna just move the camera a little so you guys can see it on the side. How do I do this? I think I like this side better. Okay, so the first class I go to is bio, which is basically a lecture. After bio, I go to accounting, which is kind of like another lecture, but we also do practice problems in class. Usually, accounting homework is online, and we write it on paper. And the quizzes are also on paper, but the tests are online too. My textbooks are online, but I also take notes in my notebook. After accounting, I have human health and nutrition, which is another lecture, but sometimes we have in-class activities. We get reading assignments, I think almost every day. And usually we have to do recall questions as homework for basically to see if we remembered everything we read, and we're not supposed to look at our notes when we do these questions. We don't get graded based on whether or not we got them right. We get graded based on the fact that we did the questions, so it's a good study method. Our quizzes are in class, but online multiple choice. We have weekly quizzes instead of tests, and then we also have projects. That's it for my Mondays, Wednesday, Fridays. It starts at 12, ends at 3, and usually before my classes on these days, I get up at 9 and then do my homework or study or basically do whatever I want or what needs to be done before class. And then, but if I stayed up late on Sunday, probably doing homework because I work on Sundays, then I sleep in a little more on Mondays. Tuesdays.
Oh my god.
Tuesdays are the worst. Tuesday is the worst day in my schedule. It is the worst. Absolute worst. I get up between 8 to 8:30. Then I go to my health science class, which I like. It's basically a lecture, and we sometimes do case studies. In this class, we basically learn about the different health professions. That's basically it. I don't like many of my classes. After health science, I go to comp, which is at 12:15. So I have an hour 30-minute break in between. So during this break, I usually go to lunch or do my comp homework or whatever that needs to be done. Comp is basically listening to a lecture and participating in the conversations. In my college, comp 1 is writing papers. Basically that's it. But in this section, comp 2, it's mostly public speaking based. We still write papers, but we also have to do some public speaking. Also, some interesting conversations happen in this class based on current events. And this is the class I have the highest grade in. So after comp, I go to bio lab like basically straight away. It's a 30-minute break. Or I go to lunch if I didn't eat lunch earlier. Then I go to lab. You probably already know what goes on in lab. Let's just say it's a nightmare. Lab is a nightmare. Like, it's a nightmare. I'm gonna leave it at that. Bio lecture and bio lab go together, but we don't get graded on the lectures. We just get graded on like the lab and for showing up to lecture. So bio lab is like where most of your grade comes from. Lab is a 2-hour long class, but you usually get to leave early if you finish early. So here's where my day gets worse. Immediately after lab, I go straight to work. I take the walk of doom to work. Yeah, I work on Tuesdays, and like, it is the worst day of the week that I picked to work because it's immediately after lab. And on Thursdays, I don't have lab. But I love Thursdays and Fridays, so like I didn't want to work those days. So I chose Tuesday. So that is my weekday college schedule. Are you scared yet? Okay, so that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully my video helped you guys, like if you're a high schooler or a college student. Hopefully my video helped you guys decide what you want your college schedule to look like. Each college probably has like kind of a different time schedule than mine, but you can like make it work and plan wisely what you want to do with your time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this or more videos from me. See you later!
I play the tambourino. I know a lot of y'all, they call me Martino. At the Boys and Girls Club, playing ball with Gino. Girl wear black everywhere, she a emo. Mo call Paul Blog, trying to be a hero. 3-piece cypher, go in CeeLo. Going very low, on the scale below 0.